It's 2 years since the 9th of July, 3 years, sorry, 2011. That was the day when we had so much promise, we felt so much promise in what was to come. The birthday after that also gave us so much courage. We were so positive. We were so positive that things would change. I'm afraid this 9th of July 2014, we don't have the same optimism as what we had that day, those 2 days. And the reason for that is, well, for me, is a lack of leadership. I think when I talk to my friends on the ground, I don't feel a crisis, but our leaders keep talking about a crisis. I'd actually like them to tell us why they feel there's a crisis, but they're not telling us, they're only blaming us. Now, obviously we do want to, I mean, we hope to have a very frank exchange. Datuk Sri, we will not hold our punches. I don't think that's a problem for you. We will tell you exactly how we feel. We're very concerned about what's happening in Selangor. Seems like a mess. We're very concerned about what's happening in PKR. We're very concerned in what's happening over the elections, over other issues in government. We're concerned when the Deputy Prime Minister mentions May 13th. And of course everybody else jumps in to try and water it down and to put a different spin on it, but we all can read. We know what he said. We're very concerned, you know, at some of the responses of the opposition as well, which I feel didn't really help matters. So these are things I think we would like to share with you. Sometimes we also feel that when issues are raised, that the opposition doesn't speak up enough or quickly enough on issues that are of concern to us. So those are the things that we want to share with you. I think there is no doubt in our minds that we need a lot of fixing, but we don't think it's our fault actually. We think it's there is a leadership issue. I'm not only talking about leadership in government, I'm talking about leadership in Pakatan as well, I'm afraid. Because we do feel that there has to be, some sense has to be made of what's happening in the country today. And we look to our leaders to make sense of the situation. This issue of secular, I agree that, you know, that's something that needs mature debate. But is in relation to unilateral conversions. That's where, and that is a real family issue, an issue that concerns children. And if we in our country cannot resolve that, what are we doing? And I don't think Pakatan has come out with a position on that. There was legislation that was put forward. Why aren't we pushing for that legislation to come back? The government did actually come up with the legislation. These are ordinary people and children who are suffering, and we're not even bothered to do something about it. So we would like, there are some issues I feel Pakatan is just not coming out strong enough to state their views. You know, it's sometimes I feel that it's that Pakatan and the government squabble all the time. And actually what we want is clarity and direction. And it doesn't matter whether the government agrees with you or not, but just on principle if you can speak up. And on this issue, Datuk Sri, I really hope Pakatan will take a strong stand, because people are suffering and they have been suffering for a long time.